Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, I just started, so gotta wait a minute for everybody to get up in here. How the hell is everybody doing? Were we having a good day today? Let's get some music going, okay? Okay. Alright, and then, once we get some peeps up in here, I didn't share it out. I should have shared it out. I should probably do that. Let me do that. Hi, Derek. You look different today? Oh, I have a hat on. My hair, I'm having a bad hair day. I'm having a bad hair day today, so when I have a bad hair day, it's hat day. No, oh my God, leave me alone. I don't want to battle. How are you doing today, Derek? Well, I'm gonna share this shit out. Hello, girl mom. Alright, so we are going to be back with some more prison stories. Last night when I was live, I needed to, my day's been going okay. I woke up at like 4 in the morning. I watched The Handmaid's Tale. Have you ever seen it? If you've never seen it, you have to go watch it. It's a series on Hulu. Oh my God. If you have not seen it, Derek, you have to go watch it. It is so, so good. But this is like the final, final of The Handmaid. So like, I think there's one more episode on Tuesday, and I think it's done for like ever. It's like a series finale, which sucks because like all the freaking good shows they cancel, I swear. Like Sons of Anarchy, Game of Thrones, freaking Handmaid's Tale. But that show, man, is so freaking good. So, yeah, my day is going good. I mean, it's just like a freaking day. It's nothing special. But I woke up at like 4 in the morning because I had a crazy freaking nightmare, which I forgot to take my nightmare medication last night. That's probably why. So I ended up sleeping in because I didn't go to bed until like 7 in the morning after. And then I had another nightmare. It's freaking crazy. But we are gonna talk. Oh, when I was on last night, I had like 60 people in the room, and TikTok had given me a goal just to get like 13 roses from like 13 different people. Hi, Brakan, my love. How are you? And I couldn't even get 13 roses from 13 different people. So I'm like, listen, I'm not finna sit here and tell y'all my freaking cool ass prison stories. And and this room is fucking filled with people. And can't even get a penny. Like, y'all are ridiculous. I can go freaking go stroll the streets of TikTok instead. So anyway, it's freaking hot. That's why I hate wearing hats, because I get too freaking hot. And my hair is a mess. And listen, if you would have seen what my hair looked like right before I came live, you would have been like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Alright. So where I ended off at yesterday, or last night, was I was talking about how we make flow doughs in prison and jail. I'm good. How are you? I'm hot. It's freaking hot as hell. I swear, I don't know how guys wear hats all the time, man. I feel like all the heat is like right underneath my head right now. Like just doing that just gave me so much wind in my head. I feel like all of the heat is like radiating right in my head though. Don't you like feel hot as fuck when you have a hat on? I always feel so hot when I have hats on. I love hats, but god damn. Can't wear hats living in Florida, for real. Alright, so anyway. So let's talk about some more prison stories, because you guys seem to be into that shit. Oh, and I also was told that people have been like going in my lives and maliciously reporting my lives for like no apparent reason. Like, why? Why? Oh, thank you, Ray. You're beautiful too. For what reason? I have never in my life reported a live, nor have I ever gone into somebody's live and trolled them. For what reason? I'm not gonna give you my time. Like, you don't mean anything to me. I don't know you. You know what I mean? Like, I've got better shit I could be doing than looking like stalking your page. Because I could give zero fucks about what you got going on, honestly. So the fact that you sit and like stalk my page, it's giving fan club. Just saying. It's giving fan club. Thank you for the live. I'll follow you back, Ray. Okay, we're locked in. Trolls coming all 8. I know. You know what the fuck that thing is, Brakan? Is the trolls seem to be like old ass women. For real. Like the trolls, it's usually not men. Like men like give zero fucks. They're like, I don't care about that shit, you know? But it's usually like old ass women. Like, maybe you want to be on your 3rd marriage. Honestly. Maybe you want to be on your 4th marriage. If you fucking stayed off TikTok and maybe hopped on it or something, you might be not working on your 4th fucking marriage by now. You're so worried about the next person, what the next person's doing. Meanwhile, you're freaking getting... Are you single? I'm single, but I'm not looking because a lot of men troll, really? Look on the purple app. What's the purple app? Is that... What? There's something called purple... It's an actual app? I'm single, but listen, I stay single because I'm a hot ass mess. I am. I am such a fucking hot ass mess. I'm like a wrecking ball. No, just can't say it without getting... I don't know. Okay, text me. Message me on here and tell me what it is. Purple ad. What? Okay, I'm trying to read between the lines. Say it, but don't put the first letter, put a different letter, and then I'll rhyme it with it. Hi, Mike. Alright. So we are back to talking about, also, you guys, make sure we are tapping on the screen, and thank you for the heart, me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Make sure we are tap dancing on the screen. And now I'm so intrigued about this app that you're talking about for con. You gotta message me so I can. Now I need to go look it up. I have to now. All right, so where okay, you did. All right, I can't check it right now because I'm on live. But as soon as I get off, I'll check it. Oh, I love this song. About to get loud for a minute. Christina Aguilera nailed this song though. Okay. So, shut up. Veronica, you shut up. You shut up. How are you going to shut me up, Veronica? Tell me how you're going to shut me up. I'm listening. I guarantee you wouldn't shut me up in my face. See, a man's got dreams. A man wants to fly. Same. Do what he gotta do. So anyway, as I was saying. Just to get by. See. Last night we were talking prison stories. Because if you follow me or if you haven't followed me, you know that I've been in prison. This is not a flex in any way, shape, or form, but let me turn this down a little bit. This is not a flex. It's nothing to be proud about, but it's just the facts, and I've completely changed my life around. But I have been to jail 67 times in 7 different states. I have 48 felonies. I've been to prison, and I've also been to federal prison. But I have completely changed my life around, and I'm a better person, and I just live my day. I just live my life, doing the next right thing. And that's just how I live my life, is doing the next right thing. And, yeah, I know, potato, it's a bit much. But I was careless and I was reckless when I was younger. And jail's never scared. It's just never scared me. The first time I went to jail, there's so many people. Turn this shit down. There's so many people. Make sure we're all tapping on the screen, please. There's so many people, like, the first time they go to jail, they're like, oh my God, thank you for the follow. They're like, I'll never go back to jail. Like, oh my God, oh God. It just never scared me, like, there was just something about the fast life that I just, like, loved. And there has been, a case that's been brought back up to light, so I've been dealing with that, but I got my attorneys, I've got a bunch of attorneys working with it. I've got, it's a whole team of attorneys and paralegals that are working on a case, so it'll be alright. Yeah, I got this. It'll be fine. But, at any rate, like, jails have never scared me, so, like, and the things that I was doing, it kind of, like, outweighed, like, where the risk was, or going to jail. It was kind of like, I can take this chance, right? And the chances of me going to jail for it, it's a 50-50 chance. It's like, And if you beat that 50, the 50 is on your side, you're good. So it is what it is. So now because I did all my time, now we can reflect, right? And I have, hi Kimber, hello beautiful, how are you? Now we can reflect back and talk about funny ass stories that happened in jail or prison. So what I was saying last night before I got off was, I was talking about how we made Flildos in there, okay? And you guys can understand what I'm saying, right? You understand what I'm saying when I say that, right? How we made it in jail or in prison, how we did it, same way. So it depended, so in Franklin County, we couldn't make them because they only gave you golf pencils. But all the other counties that I've been in, they would give you like a regular pencil. And sometimes you could get a pen off a commissary. But that was very rare. That was like in Cupcake County. I call it Cupcake County because it was such a freaking easy ass jail that and the Marysville jail, not the prison, even though I did go to that prison. The Marysville jail was the sweetest freaking jail I had ever been to, and that's why I didn't ever mind going to jail because whatever prescriptions you had on you that was in your name, they would dose you on. And because I went to prison for deception to obtain because I was writing fake prescriptions, every time I got arrested, I would have prescriptions on me that were in my name. So I was living it up in jail. I was getting all these narcs that I was prescribing to myself, and then they wouldn't use yours, so they would keep yours in your property. So when you bonded out or when you got out of jail, you would still have a whole bottle waiting on you, so that was easy. But anyway, so if you got to a county that gave you a regular pen or pencil, a regular pencil, right? That would be like this. What we would do, we'd take we'd take pads, right? And we would wrap it around the pencil. And then we would take another pad and wrap it around the pencil. And then take another pad and wrap it around the pencil, right? So you now have 3 pads on your pencil. And then you would have to take it and then you would take a pad and you would put it this way. So it's like this. And then you would take a pad and put it this way. So it's like this. But now you have created something that's this big. Okay, you don't want that. I mean, unless you had 10 kids, maybe you want it that big, right? No. Okay, so then you take water and you squish it to your liking of size. Okay? And then we would have to get a glove. Well, obviously, they're not going to give gloves. And it wasn't like the gloves that they would use in the cafeteria when they would use our trays. When the trustees would come around with our trays, they would have those shitty ass clear see-through gloves on that suck. We needed the CO's gloves, the latex gloves, right? So, usually if a CO was if we had to leave to say go see the nurse, right? Or go see a chaplain or wherever. If we had to leave the pod to go do something, the COs will always have gloves on to transport us. And a lot of times when they would come back in, they would just take them off and put them in the trash. And then the CO, we would have the CO going that way. And then when the CO would go that way, when the CO was like looking, because they would only like walk around like one time through their entire shift. The other times they weren't doing shit but like fucking around. And we'd run in the trash can and grab the gloves out. And then we would so they had nail clippers. And this I hated. It was so gross. There was one nail clipper for the entire pod, and it never got like sanitized. So we would have to take like our own soap and like, wash the clippers out, because you don't want, I know, Brakan. Oh, hell no. I know. You don't want, I'm confused. What did you do with the pencil rolled up and pads? So explaining how we made, I can't say it on here, so just make it rhyme. Flildos. I'm telling you why. The reason why I'm telling you about the clippers is I'm to tell you how we got the fingers off of the gloves. So, what rhymes with a flildo? Okay? Right. Yeah, you got it, Brakan. So, with the pads, so once you got it shaped, now what? We can't just put that. You can't just use that, right? You had to have like the latex over it. So, okay. So then now we have to have the latex to put over it. So they would have one nail clipper in the pod, and everybody would have to share it. So like if you wanted to clip your nails or your toenails, and that was like so disgusting to me. And then you would have to like sign out for it too. But anyway, we would get a nail clipper, and that's how we would cut the fingers off of the glove. And then so we would have 5 fingers off of one glove. So you could make 5 flildos out of one glove, right? Because you had 5 fingers. So then you would just take, and you would have to have like one of your bunkies help you, because it's like the same thing when you're holding out a trash can and maybe somebody's putting like something in it. You have somebody holding it out really big, so the other person could put it in. Like the same thing with a finger from a glove. Like you had to have someone like put their 2 fingers in and open it up, so then you can shove your pencil that has a pad, a pad, a pad, a pad, and a pad, right? And then water, and then you form it to the size of your liking, and then you push it down inside the finger, and now you have something that resembles a flildo. So that's what we did. That's how the girls made the flildos in jail and also in prison. And then it was a lot easier in prison to get tattooed, but absolutely we could still get tattoos in jail. But the only ink that we had access to was from a pen. And it, again, hi Lil, how are you? Little Baddie, love that name, Little Baddie. Why is your goal heart me's? Because I think everybody should get daily heart me's when they come in, and no one's got a heart me. If you guys can please like the live. If you haven't grabbed your daily heart me, if you could please grab your daily heart me, I would appreciate that. It's 1 penny. Okay, what is this flash goal? If I do this flash goal again and I don't get this flash goal, I'm going to stop my freaking live. Okay, achieve this goal. To win a 24-hour live goal. Your current goal will resume when. Okay, what is it? Alright. I need 6 heart me's from 6 different people. Please. This is my jam! Thank you, Christine! Thank you! Coming in clutch. Thank you! Alright, we need 5 more heart me's, please, please, please. We have 34 people in here, and we have 14 minutes to get the heart me's. If I'm talking about my prison stories right now, so it is extremely important that I get this goal right here because I did not make my last goal. So I can't go live for 24 hours if I don't get these 5 heart me's. So I need 5 more heart me's, please, from 5 separate people. They're 1 penny. You just write by my name up there. You just grab a heart me. We have 13 minutes. All right. So we are talking about prison stories right now. But right this second, I need to get 5 more heart me's from 5 different people. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. I know better. You know better, Grandma. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Rita. Okay, we need 4 more heart me's. Please and thank you. We have 13 minutes to make that happen. So anyway, so the chat, thank you for the rose. Brikan, can you do a heart? Yes, thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we need 3 more heart me's. We got 12 minutes to get 3 more heart me's. Hi, Princess. How are you, my love? How are you? We're talking prison stories again. You just missed how we make flibos. But now I'm gonna start talking about tattooing. Okay, but you guys are gonna hear me push this out. Flibos. I never called it that before, but I was like, what can I call it? So people can know. We need 3 more heart me's from 3 different people for this goal to go off. It's 1 penny, and it's right, if you go right up here by my name, and you just hit that little heart me button, and I will be forever, ever, ever appreciative. It's literally a penny, and I am sitting here telling you the coolest ass stories about jail and prison. But we have to get that because I didn't make the goal last night and I can't go live for 24 hours. Thank you, Princess, for the rose. Princess, can you do a heart me? It's the same amount. It's just a penny. Please, I will be forever grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Disturbed one. Thank you, Lisa Ann. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you so much. All right, we need 1 more heart me, and we are in there like swimwear. Hey, Dr. Gem, how are you, my love? All right, we are in there like swimwear. We need 1 more heart me, and we are ready to rock and roll. We need 1 more heart me, and the goal is complete. And we will continue talking about prison stories. Did we make it? Did we get it? Yes, Allison, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Mike. I didn't even see that. Thank you. Did we get it? We got it. Allison coming in clutch right at the end. Thank you so much, everybody who grabbed heart me's. That means everything to me because we didn't get the goal last night because it was like 13, and it was so shitty because I had like 60 people in here for like over an hour, right, listening to me talk about prison stories, and then I needed like 13 roses from like 13 different people, and like nobody. I'm like, really? I'm like, but you guys will. I'm like, okay. I was like, off. So, thank you. All right, so we'll put something different up here. All right, back to prison stories. Prison stories with Gigi. All right, No, I don't want to battle. Leave me alone, please. Yay, I can turn it off now. Okay, good. I turned it off. Alright, let's put a goal up here. Okay. Alright, we got it. Yay. Okay. You've won this live gold theme, and it will last for 24 hours from the moment you achieve the flash goal. Okay, awesome. Okay, so what do I gotta do? Where's that? Oh my god, TikTok, you're not gonna do that. Okay, here it is. No, what? Don't put it there. Put it right here. There. Okay. So there's the little heart me little sticker we got. Okay. So let me change this. Alright, I'm just going to put some little thingies in here. Edit. And alright, let's do a wedding cake. Let's do a shell circle. Alright. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are back with stories from prison. Okay, so with tattooing, so like in Charlotte County, and like I said, I've been to prison, or I've been to jail. I have been to prison and federal prison, but for jail, I've been through 7 different states in all different counties. What was his name? Shit, what's his name? He's a famous rapper. It'll come to me. But anyway, I was in jail with his little sister, and his little sister is a little person. And God, what is his name? It is something stupid too. It'll come to me. P Sissy. No, A Dollar and Dream. Not that name. I think that might have been the name you went by though. Oh, but you never been to jail, right? Probably. Thank you for the follow. Where did the music go? Okay. Damn it, what is this? It's like right on the tippy top of my tongue. It's like Smurder, but it's not. It'll come to me. It'll come to me at like 3 o'clock in the morning when I have to pee. Okay, hi, honeybee. How are you? Nobody. We're talking about prison stories. Hi, Cammie. Hello. How are you? We are back to our jail and prison stories. So, as far as tattooing goes, like, we could do it in jail. But good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm happy. Welcome back, Dollar and Dream. Listen, it costs nothing to be nice, okay? If you guys are in here, don't be like trolling my page, okay? That's so like immature. And that makes you like a mean person. And nobody wants to be a mean person, right? Like, who wants to be a mean bully? Like, when did being a bully become cool? You know what I mean? Like, I'm in here telling freaking funny ass jail and prison stories. From my experience of being in prison and jail. And I talk about like I've talked about like the food that we make and the things that we do and how we get things into the jail. and things that happen in the jail and the fights and the smacks and the hooking up and everything, all about it through and through. Like shit that you don't, that when you're watching docuseries on people going to jail, you don't get the raw shit that you really get from someone who's actually been here. You know, and people who troll my page is just ridiculous. Like it's never been a thing to be a bully. Like bullies are not cool. It's not cool to be a bully. Like what do you get out of it? Because you're not going to get a reaction out of me because I don't give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck. Like you're not going to get a reaction out of me, so you're just wasting your time. And what does that say about you? Like it makes you look like a fan because you're spending your time on me, right? So just don't. Let's just keep it fun in here. Period. Okay, great. All right. So, and make sure we are tap dancing on the screen, please. We have to get 10K, and we got to do that. So let's keep it moving. Let's put your tap dance shoes on and tap dance on the screen, please. Okay. So obviously you would always want like an artist to do your tattoo. And I personally never got a tattoo in jail or prison, and thank God, because I almost got my DC number, my prison number tattooed on me. Oh my God. I'm like, I think back now, I'm like, thank God I did not get my prison number tattooed on me, because I would have looked, that would have definitely been a cover up. But at the time, you know, that was like a cool thing, like, you know, having your prison number on you. But then, like, I think back now, like now, how would I look walking into like Publix grocery store, my fucking prison number tattooed on me? Like, embarrassing. But you don't think about it then, you know? But that's embarrassing as hell. Alright, let me change this here. Nobody likes the clamshells, apparently. Hi, Marcy. How are you? Okay. So I changed the goal up there to just roses. All right. So, like I said, everybody had a hustle when you're in prison, especially if you're indigent. I fortunately was never indigent. Every time I went, I always had people on the outs that had my back. So I always had money on my books. So I always had the store. And no matter what jail I was in, I always was like the store person. Like I've always hustled my entire life. Like even as a kid, like I was hustling. Like even as like a child, like I would go to school and I would like go like with my parents, like because my parents, they owned a bunch of restaurants. Thank you, Christine, for the rose. They owned a bunch of restaurants and businesses and stuff like that. So I had access. Thank you, Brickcon, for the roses. Thank you. I had access to like GFS, which is a food supply chain. Thank you for all the roses, Brickcon. That's like a whole bouquet. Thank you. So I had access to a food service supply that, you know, like the restaurants would get their food from. And when you have a business account, it knocks like taxes off and it knocks other things off. So I was getting like big boxes of like candy bars for, I don't know, I was getting like 100 like and it was like a variety pack. So it would have like a Snickers bar. It would have like M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, like Reese's Cups, that type of shit, right? The big ones. And I would get like 100 of them for like $10 or some shit because I was getting it from like, I would have my dad order it. And I would put them in my backpack and then I would go to school and then I would sell them for $1. So I was making like $100 and that was just like me in like high school. So like I've always like, I love that hustle. I don't know. It's just something about it. And, you know, and people look at me like, because I tell people all the time, like, I have 14 years clean. And they're like, okay, you have 14 years clean, but when we look you up and we see your mugshots, like, you just have, like, trafficking charges. Put a T in front of that, you know? And I'm like, okay, I understand, but it's not like I was using just because, like, yeah, I've been clean off of substances for 14 years, but I'm addicted to that hustle. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm addicted to, really, is like that hustle. So, people automatically assume just because I have trafficking charges after I had gotten clean that I was using, and that is not the case. You know, and I had to change my mind frame because I was literally putting poison into people's bodies. And there's such a big epidemic now. I don't like this song. Well, I didn't mean for you to go all the way off. Damn. Oh, man. What am I doing? All right. So I've just always been addicted to that hustle, but I had to change the way I think completely around because there's so many people dropping off left and right because of the poison that are in today's recreational things that nothing's recreational, I don't believe. I mean, I guess it could be recreational if you don't have an addictive mentality, but I personally have a very addictive personality no matter what it is. Like, I have an extremely addictive personality. And it could be anything like even like now, like, so like I told you, I'm very addicted to that hustle. So like now what I do is get like, you know, lounge flies or like Starbucks cups, like Stanley's, you know, like people like there's like a whole other world where people go crazy over like these Stanley cups that just come out from Starbucks, you know. And so I'll get up, I'll know like when the drop date is when they're putting out the brand new one, you know, and I'll go and grab them before anybody else does. And, you know, I'm like a shelf clear. I'll grab them all so nobody else can get them. So, because I have that addictive mentality, right? And then I still have that hustle running through my blood. So then I turn around and because everybody wants them and nobody has it. Same thing with like lounge flies when, you know, like a lounge fly comes out and everybody wants this one specific one. Like, you know, like last year it was like a stitch that was a skeleton stitch that glowed in the dark. Everybody wanted it, but, you know, like you could only get, stores only had so much, right? So people were paying like triple and quadruple for the bag. And, oh, thank you, honeybee. My hair was a hot mess, and I was like, I don't feel like, I'm just going to throw a hat on. Thank you. So I've always lived my life with that addictive personality. Well, this song brings me back. Oh, believe that will my side. I swallow my pride. I'm not singing the right words, and I don't care. I swallow my pride. There it is. Okay. So, knocks me right off my feet. Can't my love is making me. Oh! Yes! I love this song too. Come on, let's all go dance in the rain right now. Just like, Usher. USHERRAYOM. Okay. I love this song. Do you guys ever just hear a song and it just takes you back? Buddy, cool. You should change your way. You're with your cool. Been there, done it, fucked around. This is what I found. Nobody wants to be alone. If you're touched by the words in the sun, baby, you got that. And you call right back. Like even the DJ is singing. He's even singing. Okay, anyway, back to my story. So, I have a very addictive personality. And, it can be anything. Like, when, like, the new Starbucks cups come out, I go and grab them all. And, like, these are these new things that my best friend just freaking turned me on to. I have no clue what the hell they are. And she was just like, everybody wants them. So, of course, my mind goes, I've got to fucking get them. And they're like Lubis or Lubis. I don't even know how to say them. And I never even heard of them. But she was like, everybody wants these. And as soon as I heard her say, everybody wants these, my mind, because I have such a sick, like, addictive mentality, my mind automatically went into, how do I get my hands on these? I need to get these so I can sell them. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? They're like Lubis or Lubis. They're like these little freaking characters. But you can only get them at like a Pop Mart or like in a vending machine at a Pop Mart. It has to be like a Pop Mart vending machine. That's the only way you can get them. And I love this song too. Okay, if you guys are in here, can you please say, let's take some attendance. We have 15 people in here. If you're here, can you just say here? Because we need some interaction. I need y'all to talk with me, please. Because trust me, I can talk. But I need to know that you guys are like here enjoying what I'm saying or not. So just say hi. So I know you're here, please. Thank you for liking the live. Okay, thank you, Christine. Thank you so much. It's just so weird to me. Like, I understand people like want to like sit back and listen, but it's just so weird to me. Like when, like, see, you're the only person that said hi out of everybody that's in here. It's just so weird to me. Whatever. So. Has any of you guys heard of the Lubis or Lubis or whatever the hell they're called? Anybody? No? Okay, awesome. Well, anyway, so that's my mentality is I'm like, I have to go find these things. And now hi, just listening from Switzerland. Wow. Well, thank you for saying that. Gigi just joined. There's another Gigi in here. What time is it in Switzerland? What time is it in Switzerland? Okay. So, anyway, I'll show you a picture at 10:20 p.m. Wow. Oh, okay. So now I get it. So sometimes, like, when I get on TikTok, like, super, super early in the morning, there's a lot of people that are from, like, different countries on. And that's probably why. Because, like, you know, it's, like, morning for you guys when it's our night. I get it. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I'll show you guys a picture of these little things. And, they're called like Lubis or Lubis. I don't even know how to pronunciate them because she just put me onto these things. And now I'm like, I have to find these things so I can sell them because people go crazy over them. She's like, they're selling them. They're like $20, and people are selling them for like up to $1,000 per one. So, and like that's what I do. Let me see. I don't even know how to spell them correctly. All right. No. Oh, it's in my other phone, the phone that I have here. But Allison, did you see the message I wrote you? If you didn't, I check your PMs. I wrote you a message. Or 3. Or 3. Check your messages. I don't know if one of them went through because one of them was like going around and 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 around. So hopefully it went through, but I didn't, I just was like, I'm not staying on here to see if it went through or not. But I did check. But basically, somebody is not happy that he got cut off because he was coming. Okay. Well, I just wanted you to know that, like, like I don't have any problems with you, right? So I guess yes. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't have a problem with you. I'm like, cause I'm like, do you even remember me? Like, when you had your live streams, when you had your grow groups? Okay, yeah. You remember when you had your girl group? Like, you would always pin my name because I was always in there, like, throwing gifts so I could, like, stay up on top so people could grab my name so I could, get people. So I was like, I don't know if she remembers me or not. Okay, all right. So I was like, why? I'm like, that makes no sense. Like, like, that just made no sense to me. So I was just wanted to, that's why I messaged you. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool beans. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, so I have an extremely addictive personality. So like that's my thing. Like, so have you? I know you have a kid. Have you heard of those things called Lubis or Lovis? They're like these little ass figurines. I can't find them because I can't remember how they're called now. I want to show you guys. But like, see, I'm talking about like I have like even though I'm in recovery, I still have that addictive mentality. So now that my best friend texted me and she was like, everybody wants these things, they're flying off the shelves and people are reselling them for $1,000. Like that's what I do. Like when people want like the Stanley cups from Starbucks, I'll go and grab them and then turn around and flip them for, depending on like which cup it is, how rare it is, you can turn around and flip it. Same with makeup palettes, with that melt Morto Day Dia, whatever, the Day of the Dead one, it was selling for $650. Same thing with lounge flies. I get the lounge flies that are, super sought after, like the mint one or the candy corn one. Thank you, Sarah. Not as beautiful as you. The candy corn one, and I turn around and flip it. Like that's what I do. Is I get stuff that people want that they weren't able to get because it was sold out, and I'll buy it, and then I'll turn around and flip it and mark it up because I still have that hustle mentality in my body. But I'm trying to find these stupid things so I can show them to you. They're called like Lubis or Lubis. Maybe it's this one. Oh yeah, here they are. Okay, so this is what they are. And you can only get them at a Pop Mart or in like a vending machine. But people are getting these because they're so sought after. Now this one is only $9 and some change. But people are turning around, flipping them and selling them for $1,000. So what I do is I go and I'm what you would call a shelf clear, and people hate people like me, and I hate people like me too because when it gets done to me, I get pissed off. But I go and buy them all. But this is what they are. these little stupid looking guys. Everybody wants these things, but not everybody can get their hands on them. And so as soon as she told me about these stupid little things, my addictive mentality jumped in, and I went crazy yesterday, hustling and finding them and grabbing them. And as soon as I got them, I did get them. But now I got to turn around and flip them, and then you can turn around and flip them for like $1,000. What are they called? They're called Labudu. 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 So there, you can only get them from a Pop Mart, like Pop Tart, but Pop Mart, or out of a Pop Mart vending machine. Okay, and some malls have them and some malls don't have them. Thank you for the follow. But they're only like, well, one of them was like, I saw one for $9, but I guess all of them are going for about $20. But I'll turn around and flip them for around $800 to $1,000, depending on which ones are the most sought after. But that's what my addictive personality does. Same thing with Starbucks cups, Loungeflies, anything that people want. It's like Christmas time. I will do my research on the toy that is going to be the big toy that at Christmas time, there's always that one thing that everybody wants, or if there's like a new PS system coming out, I will make sure that I have me and I have other people out in other different spots looking for these items. And because I have a boutique that I go live on in another app, I've got people in all different states. So when I tell my friends from different states, like, can you please, I'll send you X amount of money if you can go, be at this store. They open at 8, so you have to be there at 7 a.m. to make sure you're the first one in. I need you to go there and grab, and I'll send people, pictures of things, and I'll say, and then you send them to me, and then I'll pay you to do that, and so I'll have a mass amount of this, whatever the hell the toy is, or whatever the item is, and then I'll turn around and flip it and sell it for 5 times the amount, or whatever it may be. No, there's no V, it's a D, Catherine. It's L-A. This dog gets me every time. Doesn't that look like almost a person? Seriously. But every time look, there's a new dog every time. But anyway, it's Labudu. Pop Now. They're called the Monsters. And this is what they have them on AliExpress, but they're fake. You can't sell fake ones. You have to always sell the real item. If you're flipping shit like that, you can't sell fake shit. Like my purses, like when I do for my subs up here, when I do subaways, I do subaways all the time for people that sub to me. I always put a purse in there, and it might be a Michael Kors, a Louis Vuitton, a Coach, and all my shit is real. Like I don't have fake shit. Like I hate that. But it's like these stupid little keychains. But people, it's almost like an addiction, because people will pay no matter what the amount is. People will pay for it. I mean, like with the Starbucks cups, like when they were like the ones that look like little gems that are rigid, You guys, can we all tap dance on the screen? We have to get up to 10K. We didn't make it. We need everyone to tap dance on the screen, please, because we have to get to 10K in an hour, and an hour is in 1 minute, and we haven't even hit 10K. So if we can all tap dance on the screen, I would really, really appreciate it. But like the Starbucks cups, they're $29, right? People would be paying. I kid you not. I kid you freaking not. I can pull you guys up from my old post that I put up. on my other world, where these cups that would be $29 at Starbucks, I would turn around and flip them and sell them for $800, $1,000, just for a stupid cup, because people collect them. And at one point I had like 4 humongous ass totes, big ass clear totes, right? And I had all these Starbucks cups in them. And I just looked at it and I was just like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, I need to sell all these, And so I put them all up because I'm like, they're all sitting here and, you can't drink out of them because that just depreciates them right there off the rip. Okay? Can't drink out of them. You're literally, it's just literally sitting on a shelf. I don't understand why people collect shit that's expensive, because like, and thank God, like I did that, because right when I sold my collection, like I would always keep 1 cup for myself for my collection, and then I would get them and flip them and sell them, right? And I sold my entire collection because I have over 300 Starbucks cups that I don't drink out of. I just have them in a storage bin for what? To say that I have them? Like, nobody even sees that so I can flex that I have these? Like, that's just dumb. I was like, that's just dumb. And so I went and I sold them all. And I don't know what it was, because as soon as I got done selling them, I swear to God, it was like 2 weeks after I sold my entire collection, Starbucks then came out with their Stanley collection. So nobody even wanted all those cups. And so thank God I got all those cups off, because I myself paid, the most that I ever paid for a Starbucks cup was $650. For the oil slick. It was like a China oil slick one. But I turned around and sold it for $1,000. So, but still, I'm like, I can't believe I paid $650 for a freaking cup that you don't even drink out of. And all the people that didn't sell their cups, they have like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of cups that were only like $29, but they spent. It was so addicting. Yes, Sarah, so you understand. It was. You remember. Oh my God, I'm glad you can like understand what I'm talking about. Same with the lounge flies. Like, I had so many lounge flies. I had all of the ones that were super sought after. I had every one that was like everybody wanted. And and then I sold them. I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, it's literally just collecting dust. So I sold them all. And so, but anyway, so back to prison stories. But you're right, it's very addicting. And I'm glad you said that, Sarah, because that just, welcome back. And I'm glad you said that, Sarah, so you can understand, because I was just talking about like how addicting, the hustle is. And the hustle could be like for anything, like Starbucks cups. And that's what I got after I got clean. I was still out there hustling, poison. And I'm like, I'm literally putting poison in people's bodies. And it really was like when my best friend, she got when she got caught. Mine is for clothes. Yeah, see, like, addiction could be for anything. But like with mine, my addiction is like hustle. I have an addiction to the hustle. And like, so now my hustle is going to be these stupid little monster dolls that everybody wants. They're called Labudus. And everybody's going crazy for them. But that's what I do, is I'll go out and grab everything that everybody wants so I can have it. And it's like that adrenaline of getting something that I have that nobody else can get, and then I'm like, I don't know, it's weird. If you haven't ever experienced, I can't really explain it to you. It's just, it's like the rush of it gives you like an adrenaline, But anyway, back to some prison stories. So, talking about hustles, everybody had a hustle. Not everybody, the players, the main players. Chastity, you understand? Okay, good. Thank you. The main players in jail had a hustle. So, what the hell? And that's another thing I hate from TikTok. Freaking somebody started with what the helly, what the helliante, what the helliana, and now I'm saying that, and I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, but I'm stuck saying it now because I can't unsay it. Every time I say what the hell, in my head I want to say what in the helly, what in the helliante, what in the hellyberry. Like, I don't want to say that, but TikTok made me do it. This app is so freaking addicting. I swear to God. This app is so addicting. Like, I literally have, when I'm showering, I have somebody's live going. When I'm pooping, I'm watching somebody's live or I'm scrolling. Like, this app is designed, I swear, it is designed to make people addicted to the app. Right? Right, Cassie? Right, Tracy? Like, what? I mean, and then, like, and now I'm saying stupid stuff. Like, what the helly? What in the helliante? What in the hallyberry? Like, stop. But I can't. Or I'll wake up to go pee and I gotta check my phone for TikTok first. You know, like, what the hell? It's made me a serious shopper. Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. Me too. And if I see somebody that's got some and it's like viral, I'm like, oh, I have to have it. You know, everybody else has it. I have to have it. It's viral right now. I've got to have it. Got to try it, you know. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you. Yes, guys, I do have a goal up there for roses. They are a penny. Gifts are not required, obviously, but they are appreciated. I'm still going to be up here talking. Let me get some music on. And so anyway, so the players, so if you have players in jail, right, and prison, they are the major players. But then you don't have, and then you have like regular people. Thank you. I don't think my volume's up all the way. Thank you for the follow. Care Bear, I love your name. That's such a cute little name. I love Care Bears. You know what? In my store, not this store, but in like my boutique that I own, I have 2 of the real Care Bears that when they first came out, years and years ago, I have 2 of the originals in my boutique that I own. All right, let's put up, let's do the Nebula Roses this time. Okay. Oh my God, there's a surfing penguin. I want to see that one. That's cute. Okay. Let me pin this. Okay, so the Nebula Roses is going to be the new goal that we're going to try to grab. Okay. Hello, Zippy. How are you? All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Mystical Treasure, Kaleidoscopes. You guys have some really cool ass names. Okay. So, anywho, so what, like I said, like in prison and in jail, you have like players. And so, like, one person had the store, which was me. I always had the store. No matter what. I've always been so, thank you. Oh my gosh, you just knocked that one out. I've been sober 3 years. Wait, I didn't see that one. Damn it. Thank you so, so much. I've been sober 3 years, but I have an addictive personality when it comes to a lot of things. Me too, Sarah. Same thing. And congratulations on your clean time. That is amazing. High five. High five. That is awesome. Keep going, you know. We only have today. And that's what I tell people. Like, I have a lot of time underneath my belt, but at the end of the day, it still comes down to we still only have today. And as long as we make it through today, you know. All right, let's see what's in my gift. I know I need 2 things left in the gift goal gallery. And Oh, rock stars. We have a club request. Oh, we need 2 of those little cheer things where they're like, nice. Love that. Starts in 2. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the cake. When does this restart? I think Sunday. What's today? Friday? I hate putting these up there because they're so big and it scares people. But I have to get these last 2 to fill my gallery. Alright. I'm trying to... Ugh. I wish there was an easier way because then I have to stop what I'm doing to do this. I have to stop what I'm talking about. Oh, that's pretty. Alright. There it is. Okay, right here. Oh, we just need one of those. We need 2 more gifts for the gallery, and then it's filled. So we need 1 galaxy and 1 whale, and it's filled. Okay, so thank you for the follow. I will work on getting everyone followed back when I get off live. Usually it only gives me the 3 top gifters that came in, but I will try to look and see who followed me so I can follow you guys back. Okay, so let's get some music back on. Let's get back to talking. All right, so all right. So yeah, even though you become clean, you still have that addictive mentality. That addictive mentality. Oh, see, I just got a message come through from the Voodoo dolls. I still have that addictive mentality doesn't go away. Oh! This is my shit. 1 second, guys. We just gotta vibe out. Aaliyah. Spend my life with you. Anyway I can. Don't you understand? Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me all day long. I love this song. Just now starting to feel myself again. I love that. Isn't it amazing finding yourself though? And not having something control you? Isn't it, the best part is waking up and not feeling sick. The best part is waking up and not having to figure out who you're going to rob or what kind of scam you're going to pull or what you're going to pawn, You know how many times I have freaking literally sold my car to the D-boy and then I'm walking home and then I think how the hell am I going to get to him in the next day? Makes me sick to my stomach. Makes me sick to my stomach knowing the amount of money that I have spent. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! Thank you. Yay. All right, we need 1 last thing for the gallery to be filled. But that's the best feeling in the world, is waking up not being sick. The best feeling is waking up and not having to figure out how the hell you're going to go, and then not only that, but you're risking going to jail. You're risking, there was nothing worse than making it Or there was nothing worse than, sorry, I suck at multitasking. I suck at it. The worst thing is having to go meet your D-boy sick. You know, like, I was on payment, but the effect that it has on your brain and it takes so long. Yes, absolutely. I never thought I'd get my energy back. Yeah. You know what works amazing that I found? I actually have it in my little TikTok shop down there. I take these every day and it gives me so much energy. If you don't have them, I recommend getting them. But it's B12, and B12 gives you so much energy. Thank you for the follow. Woo. Woo-hoo. Wooda-hooda-hooda-hooda. Thank you. Yeah, that was the big thing, was energy. You know, losing energy. Like, the amount of times where, like, I have detoxed so many times in jail, and the worst is when I detox off of methadone in jail. That was the worst detox ever. And I did it in Lee County, and Lee County does not give you anything for the DTs. Nothing. And they make you. Now, it depends. Like, some jails don't make you get up and get your tray. When you're in prison, you have to go to the chow hall to get your tray. It's basically a count. It's for, like, count time. But, like, some counties, they don't make you get up and get your tray. You don't have to get up and get your tray, because a lot of times when you first get to jail, you are fucking sick, right? It's different, like, people coming off of yak or, you know, Methodist church, you know. Beth, we'll call it Beth, right? People coming off a rack and Beth, they just sleep, you know. Like, when they first come into jail, that's all they do is sleep. I seen those. I'm gonna have to check those out. I also seen this project that starts with an M. Oh yeah, I have those too. I take that too, actually. I have them right here because I take them every day when I wake up. The motherfucker drops. Methylfolate is what it is. Methylfolate. I have both of them down there in the shop. But I take both of these, and they're from Triquesta. Let me see. I'll pin them right quick. Hold on. I'll show them where they are. Let me find them. It's hard. I'll show them where they are. Let me find them. It's hard to go